Hi everyone, it's Emily Francis here with Oh My Malta, and today we're talking about prickly pear, which is what in Maltese?
Bajta.
Yes. And today we have some jam right now, just prickly pears in there. So we went through the garden and saw the cactus with the prickly pear, and Tony picked some with his hands, he picked some with his cans, and we're here to talk about how to open the prickly pear and use the prickly pear because apparently it's a very lost art here in Malta, and only the original gardeners that were passed down through family generations are the only ones remaining. When would a person that's never seen prickly pear know that it's ripe and ready to be picked?
To be big, start going shooting out between the end of May and things like that.
End of May.
Then when it's getting in about the middle of August, they start getting ready.
They change color.
They change
right?
the color, and between the beginning in the end of August to the middle of September, they start getting too ripe to eat. But they came much tastier and much nicer, you know. And
I can't believe you can touch that with your bare hands.
If you see this one, it's already done.
Now, you make jam. Mm-hmm. You told me that in the jam, you even cook the needles. Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Some of them, I washed them before, you have to wash them. Okay. But I think there is vitamins in it. I don't know, because then I use the passport and take all the seeds and the things.
So you do remove the seeds, but you do not remove the needles for jam.
The needles, and with the heat, they dissolve.
Now, with the heat of Malta in a heat wave, would they disappear off the plant, or only the kind of heat that's in a cooking?
I think all the trees are going to disappear if we continue this bloody heat. Okay. Because everything is dying, because there is no rain at all.
Looking at this pot of only prickly pear fruit and a little bit of water, explain to me the process of what you go through to make your jam, because you don't use any equipment or any big machines. This is all by hand.
You have to wash them first, okay. But then you cut them. Okay. Then you fill it up, okay. Just a little drip of water, and you cook it. Okay. I don't make a big bunch. Okay. I just measure everything kilo by kilo. Okay. Then I have the sugar ready with the pectin. Okay. Pectin, my pectin is pure. It's all made from fruit. It's too expensive. Then you start cooking it. You have between 20 to 30 minutes each bunch. Okay. You just put the prickly pear, then you put the sugar, and then all the time moving it to not stuck with the button. After 20 minutes, you have the jam ready. And
you make it hand by hand
by hand.
Unbelievable amount of stock.
The thing is, there is no preservative, just only zest of the lemon, sugar, pectin, and fruit. There is nothing else.
And you make the pectin yourself instead of
the pectin I buy it.
And the lemon zest helps for preservatives.
The preservative, to keep it, doesn't mold or things like that,
So if you were in your own kitchen, and a person doesn't know how to make jam and they just want to eat prickly pear, would you suggest they buy them at the store already cut and ready? Or is it easy to learn how to cut and eat yourself?
I think it's better to go at the shop and buy it.
To the store.
But if you wanted to show you how you do, then I show you. Look.
Cut the top, cut the bottom, long ways, and then down the middle. And then open it up and eat. Is it okay to eat the seeds?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to touch anything because they...
There is no pickings.
You can eat the seeds?
You want to eat it?
That's it. I've actually never had a prickly pear before. Am I going to swallow these seeds?
No, of course you have to swallow the seeds. You don't know about that?
No, I didn't, because in America, I only know prickly pear margaritas. I've never seen prickly pear in real life.
You seen this? Mm-hmm. That's the reason that the jam comes really nice, because of this.
Oh,
not the one in the middle.
The skin, the pulp?
The skin, yeah.
Tony, When you're removing prickly pear from the cactus out in the field, how can we cut?
Don't do it like I do it, because I go straight with my hand.
Yeah, don't do that. I learned the hard way.
Just use a glove or a paper. You can cut it. You have to twist it and pull it.
Now that can thing that you have on the stick, did you buy that or did you make it?
We bought it. We bought that from Sicily. Because you don't find it here. But at the moment, I think they are bringing. But you have, even if you have a tin of the piece and just put it with a piece of wood, and you just do the same thing. You can use it even by your hand. You just keep the tin in your hand and you just cut it.
Now, is there a specific kind of glove that I should look for that won't get?
For you especially, you have to have special one, for sure, because you're afraid of.
I am afraid of the needles, they hurt.
Yeah, you just buy a glove that it doesn't pass the things, and you just cut them.